The elegant hall of Radisson Blu Hotel Ikeja comes alive on Thursday, September 25, 2025, as the EHILIZ Foundation is officially unveiled in a colorful ceremony that gathers dignitaries, media professionals, creatives, and changemakers under one roof. From cheerful reunions to animated conversation, the atmosphere radiates excitement and purpose, signaling the dawn of a new chapter in community service, empowerment, and impact-driven collaboration.
But I guess we all can recite the national anthem, right?
The event opens with the Nigerian national anthem as participants rise in unity, their voices blending in harmony and patriotism, a fitting prelude to an evening devoted to national progress and humanitarian service. A captivating documentary follows, chronicling the foundation's journey, milestones, and the community that storged.
Women advocacy, and even her love for gospel music.
Something actually led to that. That was 2011. If all of us can recall, series of strike and protests from university students. And they will enter the street, they believe in vandalization, they vandalize properties, even vehicles, breaking people's stores in the name of protest. And so when I hear, I say, no, how can I really talk to the children or these youth to understand that they can achieve whatever they want without vandalization, without people. That dialogue is the best. That was how the whole thing started.
Keep clapping as he steps in. All right.
Moments of applause fill the room, each scene reflecting the compassion and commitment driving the EHILIZ Foundation's mission. Then comes the night's highlights, the grand entrance of the founder, Elizabeth Ehigiamusoe. Cheers and applause echo across the hall as she takes the stage, radiating grace, passion, and purpose.
She's been doing this, spreading the joy for over 11 years, and has been supported by her husband. Thank you so much for coming.
During an engaging on-stage section, the founder shares insights into the foundation's vision, spotlighting programs that empower women, nurture youth talent, and strengthen family values.
When I was growing up, maybe 2 years after my marriage, I come over somewhere and says, plan your work, and make your plan. So that was just talking to my brain. So how am I going to do? I said sometimes doing 6 things at the same time. And so that plan your work and work your plan, I thought it was one of my philosophies immediately. Helped me a lot. You know, I was once, I am a musician. I gained admission in University of New to study accounting and my first degree. I belong to church choir. All these are weekly activities. Sometimes I go for performance as a gospel musician. Sometimes I also be in the studio to record my songs. And so that plan your work and what you're doing became so important to me. And that's actually the tool I use to be able to juggle all these that you just mentioned. And so I give God the glory. At some time I make good use of a refrigerator, I will cook some food, put it in the fridge. And of course I tell my daughter, the doctor, maybe I think she's here, Dorcas is here, so please help to take care. And I also want to thank my husband who has been so supportive from the beginning. Because at the position he will say, how can this not where are you going to? But he never did. All along, he has been very, very supportive. So thank you, Mr. Godwin. God bless you.
She emphasizes collaboration and partnership as the heartbeat of sustainable change.
How do you want to see the advocacy going forward?
It's actually improving on what I'm doing now. Maybe with more sponsors, like Lauded have been my family alone for these past 11 years. Perhaps if I get more sponsors, we'll be able to cover more grounds. You know, where our work will show, we will have more TV stations and using online and all that. And so I believe that if we have more sponsors, we will really do more than we're doing right now.
Her husband, Mr. Godwin Ehigiamusoe, commends her courage and perseverance, reflecting on the power of family support and turning vision into reality.
For any initiative, even a foundation, to be able to implement its own mandate, it needs a lot of support and resources. It could be in the form of financial, it could be some of emotional support, moral support, to be able to achieve that. I think from all dimensions, I strongly be a part of it, and that means that definitely it has my very firm support for the success of the foundation.
The founder's children, Stephen and Dorcas, expressed pride in their mother's achievement and pledged to uphold her legacy of compassion, leadership, and service.
It's been wonderful, right? I mean, I'm so proud of her, and to call her my mom. Everybody knows her as EHILIZ, but I still know her as mom, right? Growing up and everything that she has taught, instilled in us, the kids, and that's what's helping us today. And seeing her unveil her foundation is actually a proud moment for me also, right? Seeing her dreams come true, seeing how she has, impacted the youths, right? And now she's trying to even do more for the youths, and I am profoundly proud of her for that.
For me, it's exciting. It's a proud moment as well, right? Having to celebrate her openly and, also let the world really see and meet the woman that she is, the one that she has always been, to celebrate her commitment, her efforts, her dedication really to impacting lives, right? So it's a proud moment for me. It's a thing of joy. Yeah.
For participants like Mr. Samson Oyebamire, the unveiling is not just inspired but practical, offering clear pathways for stakeholders to engage and collaborate for impact.
Yes, from what we have watched, the documentary was shown to us. You could really see that he has done a lot. He has impacted life, and you could see from the enthusiasm that he was using to do the work. He's enjoying doing it. He's been doing it for the past 11 years, according to her, with her and her family alone. And because, this platform now, we projected to the world to see that, this is the kind of thing that we need to support. So people can support her, and so that she can do more on what she has been doing so far.
A dynamic panel section moderated by Mr. Remi Akonde explores the theme, Media and Music in the Digital World, with panelists Miss Maureen Ungu, Mr. Jonadab Egbonwom, Mr. Soji Adeyemi, and Mr. Pius Negbenos, shares insights on leveraging digital innovation for creativity, storytelling, and social transformation.
Some of us still listen to some music that transformed our life, even from the gospel music. I don't know the reason why I'm using gospel, maybe because pastor is it. So, some of the gospel music we listened to was about the fact that I mean, if you understand what I mean, the world is coming to an end. I'm on the world. So we are conscious that the world is going to come to an end. And that music, one way or the other, influenced my own life.
I just want to add something to what you said based on the question, music relating into digital age. I don't know how many of us are born in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, when tape will go and cassette, we will go and roll it. We even become engineers when if you cut, we know how to do the operation and put it back and play it, and that's how you know somebody release a music. That's the only way you can know about it, hear about it. Is it that from the tape we move to CDs? Now all those things has fused. So now a music dropped anywhere. The first, in fact, before. They all know, all these Gen Zs, they know the platforms, the Spotify that has already given them all the free platforms. is there. So before music drops, so long as they have their phone in their hand, they're already singing all the lyrics, everything.
Nobody's reinventing the wheel. We are just, making some changes here and there, and that is what we are seeing these days. When they revive content like that, and they add a few beats, add a few twists and turns, and all of that, it becomes magic. And when their followers listen to it, it becomes something new, and brings back, even the older ones to reminisce and say, oh, I remember that tune way back. Everybody is able to engage with it, and it even helps to remember the original proponent of that song or that musical tune.
I know digital media and technology make it difficult for regulators to actually regulate the music and musical videos, whether it is sing and good for our culture before it is released. Because before the regulator even wake up, the video of the night has been dropped. It has actually climbed 5,000 downloads and hundreds, and by the time they are actually brushing their teeth to see, okay, what do we get today? There have been 120 million downloads already, of that same wrong, naked, drug-filled music. So it's a bit, I pity and Winnie, sorry, no, madam, well done. It's a whole lot of work for them.
As the evening transitioned into networking and dinner, the air buzzes with laughter, clinking glasses, and lively discussion about partnerships, mentorship, and youth-driven initiative. The event climaxes with a soul-lifting performance by EHILIZ herself. Her music, a blend of gratitude, hope, and worship, brings guests to their feet in a standing ovation, capturing the foundation's essence, purpose expressed through art. As the event closes, one message rings clear: together we can turn compassion into action. The EHILIZ Foundation's unveiling is more than an event. It is a movement launched, a vision ignited, and a promise renewed for stronger, more empowered communities. Adebayo Adekoya, Clear TV News.